So what's going on, Gas Gang? In partnership with RACELOGIC, yes, we are back with another epic battle. Guys, this is going to be sick, so stay tuned and let's get it. So welcome back to another epic episode of the OG Battles, and today we've got the lads from Evil GT going head to head, so you know it's going to be a good one. Both of their vehicles are tuned up and both are all-wheel drive. One's a German family estate on steroids and the other is a revered Japanese supercar. And in partnership with RACELOGIC, and as usual, we're going to be running 4 tests. First up, it's a 0 to 60. Next up, it's a quarter-mile run. After that, we line both cars up for a quarter-mile roll race, and finally, it's a drag race to the quarter-mile. Let's get over and meet both cars and their owners. So first up on today's battles, we've got Lee from Evil GT and his Stage 4 R35 Nissan Gtr running 666 brake horsepower and 850 Nm of torque. The Gtr has a 3.8 litre V6 twin turbo engine, and modifications include 1000cc injectors, a bigger intake system, a Y pipe and an ECU tuned by AC Speedtech. The Gtr weighs 1750 kg, giving it a power to weight ratio of 380 brake horsepower per tonne, and sends all of its power to all 4 wheels via its dual clutch transmission. And Lee's going to be stepping up against Ben, also from Evil GT. Now Ben's kindly been lent Awesome GTI's APR Stage 1 Audi Rs6, making 700 brake horsepower and 1000 Nm of torque. The Rs6 has a 4 litre twin turbo V8 engine, and modifications include a Stage 1 APR ECU tune, a Miltech catback exhaust system and a pipe across panel filter. The Rs6 weighs a whopping 2075 kg, giving it a power to weight ratio of 337 brake horsepower per tonne, and drives all 4 of its wheels via its traditional torque converter gearbox. Lee!
Hello.
From Evil GT.
That is me.
Oh man, it's going to be a showdown today.
Well, hopefully I'm going to win, because I'm never going to hear the last of it off him.
So right, 0 to 60s, quarter mile, roll race and drag race. You reckon you're going to take all 3?
0 to 60, yes, maybe, okay. Just. Quarter mile, yeah, why not?
Yeah?
But the rolling, I don't know.
Okay.
But I think there's going to be a little bit in it, wow. But not much. These cars are very evenly matched, so.
Wicked.
Yeah,
well, I'll make for a good race, but we want confidence.
Oh, you've got to be confident, yeah.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Well.
So I'm going to win then, yeah. That's confidence.
Perfect, bro. Listen, good luck, man.
All right.
Wicked. Ben.
How you doing?
From Evil GT.
Are you okay?
Mate, yeah, I'm good. So basically, we know you're an Audi fanboy.
Yeah.
So you've actually borrowed a car from Awesome GTI today.
I've drafted this in because I haven't got anything myself that's as quick as his GTR, so I thought I'd borrow Awesome's RS6.
Yeah. So how do you reckon you're going to do?
Do you know, it's going to be so close. This has got slightly more horsepower, more torque, that's lighter. So
okay.
It'll be close, it'll be a good race, I think.
Do you really want to beat him? Because he really wants to beat you.
It's a win-win for me though, isn't it? If he wins, Evil GT have won, I'll be his best mate. And if he doesn't win, the Audi's won. So, it's a win-win.
Spot on, see? I love it. Listen, bro, good luck.
Thanks very much.
It's going to be a good one.
Cheers, mate.
Awesome, man. So first up, it's 0 to 60s. Let's see how they get on. All right, so let's get a sound check. And the VBOX touch starts recording as soon as he starts moving, so as soon as Lee's ready, he's just going to go for it.
Let's see what we can do. Better take the handbrake off. Now that is decent. For this car anyway, I'm happy with that. Whether Jamie was saying the cars tend to do the fastest times on this track, so I'm thinking the RS6 is going to be pretty quick, but still getting so much wheel spin. I'm just glad it's not raining, because it'd be game over.
And Lee gets launched to 60 in 2.78 seconds. So let's just take a quick look at the OG Battle 0 to 60 leaderboard, and as you can see, Lee goes into 6th position with an insane time of 2.78 seconds. Let's see what the RS6 can do. Okay, so let's get a sound check.
If I win, I'm sorry. But 2.7, I can't see it. There we go! Go on! Whoa! That is better! That is better!
And that's an incredibly close 0 to 60 time of 2.79 seconds. Can you believe it?
And what we're hoping now is that Lee's lost a little bit of heat in his tyres, so it starts squealing again on his way back up.
So let's just take a quick look at the OG Battles all-wheel drive 0 to 60 leaderboard. And as you can see, Ben drops into 7th position just behind Lee with a time of 2.79 seconds. And with the smallest of margins, round 1 goes to Lee and the Nissan Gtr. Next up is the quarter mile tests. Let's see how they get on here.
Right, quarter mile.
That's a strong time of 10.9 seconds flat from the Nissan Gtr. So let's just take a quick look at the quarter mile all-wheel drive OG Battles leaderboard, and as you can see, Lee just makes it on and makes it into 10th position with a time of 10.9 seconds and a trap speed of 126 miles per hour.
So that, I didn't even check what time that was then, but it felt fast. So if Ben beats me in the RS6, then it won't be for the lack of trying. That felt really quick.
So the question is, can the RS6 beat that time and knock Lee and the GTR straight back off the leaderboard? Let's find out.
Not a lot of room at the end of this runway. 10.89. Fucking hell. I beat it. 10.89. It's quick, that. Fucking hell for a 2-ton family wagon. Less than 11 seconds quarter mile.
And the RS6 pulls one back with an incredible time of 10.89 seconds. Can you believe it? So let's take a quick look at the OG Battles leaderboard, and as you can see, Ben's knocked Lee off 10th spot and claimed it for himself with a time of 10.89 seconds and a trap speed identical of 126 miles per hour.
You worried there, Dennis, or what?
What was that?
10.89.
10.89? That's not good. Oh.
You just leave it to me, boys. You just leave it to me.
And round 2 goes to the RS6, making it 1-all. This has got to be one of the most even lineups we've had so far. So let's see how this translates onto the races. Next up, it's the roll race.
Right then, Doris. Let's have it.
So I've still got a transmission light. So I'm already he should beat me on this because I just don't think it's going to boost. Definitely can't launch it, that's for certain.
I can see him talking to the camera in there. He's probably giving all his racing driver excuses, guaranteed. Right, we're in manual, traction's off. We are in dynamic, everything is in dynamic. Get with, Lee, get with.
Come on.
Come on, car!
Oh, just.
mean creeping. It's so close. So close.
That was close. That was literally, that must have been this much. That was close. So close.
And that was literally anybody's race. But if we take that back and slow it down, you can actually see that the RS6 just about manages to beat the GTR by a whisker. And round 3 goes to the RS6.
That was like, he was literally creeping. And I mean, if we'd have gone at bang on the same time, it'd have probably been a foot in front.
Right, so I did that in manual, seemed to work, so I'm going to go in auto for this. Hopefully it launches. If it doesn't, then that's it, the game's over.
Right then, we cannot f this up, so let's have it.
Come on Nissan.
Oh, he's got me! He's got me! No! He's got me! F***ing gutted. He's not pulling now though.
Come on. Yes, come on. Neck and neck, it's coming, no, it's level. That's it. And the Nissan wins.
Once again, an incredibly close race, but the Nissan GTR manages to gap the RS6 by about a car and a half length. Round 4 goes to Lee and the GTR.
Ah, it's a car length. It's a car length. Absolutely gutted. You know, I didn't start that launch quick enough.
He's going to be like, you jumped the start, you jumped the start. Listen to this now.
I didn't start the launch quick enough. So I didn't have enough on the boost, you did. I'll take that though. Evil GT1. Well done, mate.
So his excuse was he didn't start the launch quick enough. But a win's a win. I'm taking it.
But apparently we're getting shut down now. Council's having a whinge. I mean, the sheep are having a great time now watching two lunatics hooving 2 cars around. But I don't know who's complaining. There's absolutely no one around here.
And that makes it 2-2 and ends the day in a draw. Who would have thought it would have been that close? Ben, how do you feel it went today, bro?
I can't believe that they were so close.
Very closely matched cars.
Based on this having more power but being heavier, having less power lighter,
yeah.
Like they couldn't have been any closer, really.
No. It was a good race. I mean, you know, the roll race, what were you saying? Very close.
There was probably a bonnet in it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to admit that to him. We'll wait for the video footage to come back to that. But yeah, I mean, what else can I say? They're unbelievable, both cars. Yeah.
Well, shout out to Awesome GTI and shout out to yourself, sir. Evil GT all the
Thanks
way.
for having us, mate.
Yeah, my pleasure. Lee.
Yes.
How do you feel the results went today, sir?
I feel like a champion.
You feel like a champion?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I won every single one.
Yeah? So he's not actually taking any of the actual results into account, you just won it.
I'll give him one, the quarter mile.
You give him the quarter mile?
Yeah.
What about the roll race? He was basically saying, you know, he felt like he might have had you, it might have been a bonnet in it, but...
Well, I reckon there's about half a bonnet in my favour.
Okay.
You know, so I won that one.
Okay, so you're the true winner of the day, is what you're saying?
A win's a win, innit? No matter how far it is, you know.
I'm not sure Ben's going to say the same, but it is what it is, bro. Listen, thank you so much for coming down anyway.
Can I just put in, he's colourblind. So surely that's got a difference in something. Yeah. Can we get in about our channel as well? Did you say subscribe? Evil GT. Cheers. He's on it as well.
Can you subscribe? Thanks very much.
And Jamie said, he actually said you need to push. He said everybody on his channel, it's okay to come over to ours.
You've got to go and subscribe to him. Gas Gang, go and give them a subscribe. If you don't know about these guys already, you're missing out, honestly.
And
Evil GT.
You can be subscribed to 2 channels, these 2.
That's
you know
right,
what I mean?
that's right. These
Evil
2
GT.
only. Nah, thanks, mate. Nice one, man.
No,
Cool. So looking back and given the different weights and powers, I'd have personally never expected it to be so even. Both big, heavy cars, but both extremely fast in their own rights. And once again, a massive shout out to the lads from Evil GT. Don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel for some wicked content. Links will be in the description. And if you have enjoyed today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for another epic OG battles. Peace out.
So I definitely won, yeah?
No, you didn't. What
Yes,
are you talking
I did.
about?
No, 3-1.
No,
It was
I'm not having it.
definitely 3-1. It wasn't 2-all.
It was 2-all.
How did you
At
get-
best
how-
as well,
how
at
did you
best.
get-
Mate, it's a family car. You've got a supercar there.
How'd you get 3? How'd you
couldn't.
get 2-all?
No, you didn't even get
Next
the
minute you'd be
boost.
doing
You
3-1
didn't even
to
get the
you.
boost on the turbo, mate. What are you talking about? Your car broke. You should have a point took off just for that.
I definitely 3-1.
Yeah.